One. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome in. It's Board Game Adjacent Day, and we're going to be playing a digital board game. But first, I want to introduce you to a new guest to the channel. It's Elympian.
It's me. It's me, that guy. That guy with the beard.
It's that guy. How's it going, man? How are you?
I'm doing real good. Real good. Thank you for inviting me. I really appreciate getting invited. I don't get a stream from this room very often, so I kind of appreciate it because
Is it like your office space?
It's my video game room, so it's where the computers are. But also, you can see we just migrated all of our TTRPGs into this room, so that's just a huge shelf of TTRPGs. And I don't know, part of me likes just being like, look, treasures.
Yes, I love it. I love it. Oh, man. Let's say hi to people in the chat. I see Gus is here. James is here. Tan is here. Deadpan. Wacky Tabaxi. Hello, friends. What is going on? Board Game Feast is here. And anyone else that's lurking and working. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, James is admiring your TTRPG collection. Were you able to get any new stuff with your acquisition at Gen Con? Because I did see some of your unboxing stream, but I don't know if I saw any of the TTRPG stuff.
TTRPGs was the majority of what we got, actually.
Okay.
That was our biggest haul. So we got the G.I. Joe game, the Power Rangers game from Renegade. We got, Mariah got this one called Tea Time Adventures.
Okay.
You can't quite see it on the shelf there. Which Tea Time Adventures is it's a cookbook and an RPG book. So each adventure has a recipe you're supposed to cook with it. And then the big one is we got Shadows of Esterin, which unfortunately, again, you can't see right there off the edge. But Shadows of Esterin is, I think they're a French company, but they've done a couple of games. But this is their huge, just world collection, and it's their own game system, and it's chunky and massive, and it's a horror-based TTRPG.
Okay.
So it's fantasy horror, but I'm super excited for that one.
Nice.
So I see James is asking about if I backed Sina Una. I did not. I don't play 5th edition. Sina Una is beautiful and it looks amazing, but I just don't play 5th edition. So that, and I think Humblewood. If I did play 5th edition, it and Humblewood would be the two that I'm I'll get those ones, but I just don't play 5th edition.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, there's so much content now in the RPG sphere that I feel especially with the TTRPG stuff, you don't have to just resort to 5th edition.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much goodness out there.
Yeah.
I saw Pickle came in, and Pickle did not come in with the correct greeting. I just want to put this out there. Pickle, that's not how you enter chat. It's a joke over in our community.
That's awesome.
He always enters in with "It's pickling time."
I love it, and it's always welcome here. And so with all of Thomas's Olympians community over here, I appreciate it. They're like, I'm sorry. No, it's great. It's fine.
Rules you have to live by.
Yeah, it's fine. A few people that come into the community that's they either have their emotes that they come in. There we go. It's pickling time.
It's pickling time.
Or they say their little catchphrase and things like that. So yeah. And good morning, Quaid. Welcome in. Happy Friday. And Baker Meeple's here. Hi, Abby. We love you.
Hi, Abby. It was real funny because we were playing something in Discord. Me and I think JC and Dark L were hanging out in Discord, and Pickle hops in and just opens up with "It's pickling time." And it's oh my god, this is so perfect. This is so great. Yes.
Man, is that like the Kool-Aid man busting through the walls kind of thing? Oh man.
Look, I think Pickle. I think it's acceptable. If you are welcome to go over to any of my friend's house and just yell, "It's pickling time."
Yeah. That's so awesome. So speaking of the TTRPGs, I am excited to share with everyone. I'm going to be playing my first ever campaign of Numenera.
Oh,
So I'm
yes.
super stoked for that.
So that entire shelf, right? I'm trying to line up my finger right there. Is
Yeah.
all Cipher System, and so
Oh,
that's the collector's Numenera. That's all the Numenera revisited or whatever the like second edition
nice.
was, and then it's all of the big Cipher System games like Unmasked and God's Fall and Predation and all those that he
Yeah.
did.
Yeah,
Um,
so if you didn't see, and I will show them off just because they're just so awesome. I got some new dice, and
Ooh.
I treated myself at Gen Con because A, I'm a dice goblin, and B, I just felt like I deserved it. So yeah, so I got these beautiful dice, and I will kind of like show them off to the
Oh, those
camera.
are nice.
But they're called opalite, and if you put them out in the sun, Thomas, they kind of have this cool like rainbow glow to them.
Yeah, kind of like a little bit like Mother of Pearl, kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. And I'm
yeah.
super stoked because it has purple font on it, and I'm purple all
Ooh,
the way. And
yeah.
so, yeah,
I
so I was
like
like,
that.
I
I
need an
like that.
RPG to play with this.
Oh,
So, yeah, Numenera, any tips or tricks that you can recommend for me for my first time playing
um,
it?
no, so Numenera is really interesting. It's from Monty Cook. So I don't know if you want to the history of Monty Cook. He's
Yeah.
the main designer. He was the big designer of D&D third edition,
Mm,
and then also 3.5. But then after that, when Wizards of the Coast kind of acquired D&D and all that, he then went off and spun off his own company called Monty Cook Games, and
okay.
so Numenera was his kind of like big game. It's a real interesting system in that. Have you dug into the lore of it at all, or are you
No, I
just
have not.
fresh? Okay, so in the world of Numenera, it's similar to like a lot of the RPG tropes out there, right? There's been different ages. So there
Okay.
was the first age, the second age, the third age, and each of those ages kind of reach like a pinnacle of a certain type of technology. So it's like, oh, the fourth age, that's where nanotechnology was like pinnacle. But then
Got it.
civilization collapsed, humans suck, we killed ourselves, and then from that, a new age has spawned. So it's the ninth world. So in
Okay.
Numenera, it's the ninth world, but it's built upon all of these kind of like fallen ages, and you're kind of early on in your like development as far as like technological development. So there's still a lot of like mysticism around like, oh, we found this item in the cave, right? And
Yeah.
like if you do this, it causes this thing to happen. And it's like, oh, that's actually like a car battery, and like you're you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
misusing technology from previous ages, but because you don't know what it's supposed to do, you're like, oh, if we do this and this, it explodes, and so it's a bomb. And it's like, no, that's just a battery that you know wired the positive and negative back together.
Yeah.
And so in the game system, you're going down into these runes and these dungeons of previous ages and finding ciphers is what is I think what they call them in Numenera.
Okay.
But it's these like old items where you're like, I don't know what this item is, but if you do it, it has this gameplay effect, and so it's like you're just finding these items from ages past, and then using those in your adventures, and then depending on like how the adventure goes, like maybe you accidentally release like nanobots,
Okay.
and it's hostile to current life, so the nanobots are trying to like terraform the planet, but like incorrectly.
Oh man.
And so then it's like, oh, we got to go stop this evil swarm of small thing, and so it's like it's really good. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Uh,
awesome. So we're using our DM asked us to use either the Destinies or Discoveries character sheets.
yep.
So we're gonna be
Yeah,
doing that. Yeah.
that's the Numenera second edition
Okay.
is what those ones are.
Okay.
The real interesting thing, and for as a forever GM, the thing I love about it is the GM never rolls a dice.
Ha.
So GM never rolls a dice. It's all player driven. What the GM does is they will just set a difficulty threshold,
Yeah.
right? And so it's like, okay, this is how difficult it is, and then you're trying to roll over that number.
Yeah.
It gets real interesting because the XP system in in Numenera is really interesting, because one of the problems with, I would say, Pathfinder 5th edition or even D&D 3.5 is it incentivizes killing creatures. Because it's codified in the rules, like, you kill this creature, you get XP.
Yeah.
And so that kind of, in a way, codifies the players to want to turn into the term is murder hobos, right? Like, you don't really care about
anything else except killing.
Yeah, because you're getting rewarded for it. So, like, of course that's what you're going to do. In Numenera, all the XP is generated from the GM can introduce complications. And so it's like, let's say you're trying to pick a lock at a place, like you're doing like a jewelry robbery, right? And you're picking the lock and you're trying to get in the door. The GM can say, hey, I'm going to introduce a complication. You notice that the guard's flashlight starts to come around the corner, right?
Okay.
The GM will give the player that they're introducing the complication to 2 XP, one for themselves, and then one that you as the player give to someone else who you feel has helped the scene. So it's like, oh, you were watching out for the guard, so I'll give you the XP. You can decline it, though. You can say, no, I don't want it. I don't want you to have that complication, but you don't get XP then. And then the other way that you do it is on the dice roll. So if you ever roll a 1, the GM gets to introduce a complication to the scene. No like reward, no XP for it. They just get to as a kind of like, hey, you rolled a 1. There's a complication in the scene. But if you ever roll a 20, you as a player get to kind of do the opposite to the GM. So it's like, oh, I'm picking the lock. I'm trying to get in this place. You roll a natural 20, and so you're like, actually, the door was never locked and the security system was disarmed. The person closing down for the night forgot to lock up. And it's like that give and trade on like narrative storytelling and stuff, which I absolutely love about it. It's kind of harder to GM in a way because you're not incentivizing that just always like brute force conflict, like fight.
Yeah.
As a GM, you have to really be on your toes because your players are going to get super, super creative on like ways to solve situations.
Yeah.
And so like I definitely put it in the like, you probably want a GM who is very, very improv driven.
Yeah.
And can just like roll with it. Like a GM who's one of the GM types who's like very structured in notes and like, like you have like go here, go here, go here. They're going to have a really hard time because like players will solve these problems in the craziest ways, like just absolutely fun, bonkers ways. And you're like, well, that was great. I'm glad we collectively came up with this story, but like, I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah. Speaking of crazy, I got a sub from the Crazy Phantom Meeple saying "Brother from Another Mother" sub hype.
Yeah.
Thank you, Phantom. And is that right? Gaming says I can listen to Thomas talk about TTRPGs all day. You're in your happy place, so why not?
Why not?
Oh man, Elympian gifting subs.
There you go.
Thank you so much, my friend.
Timey got one. Look at that.
We're close to a hype train, everybody.
And it's September. So.
It's September, that is right. Thank you, James, for doing the shout out. Everybody, check out Elympian. Yeah, you were doing some awesome barbecue the other day, man.
Yeah, that was fun. I made some Texas dry rub ribs. It's kind of like I feel like a lot of like people who are really into barbecuing have like
their thing.
Their staple dish, and those ribs are my like. Those are if I had to enter a competition, those are what I would make.
Nice.
So.
Nice. I'm really good at grilling corn on the cob.
Yeah. They're good.
Oh man, I've gotten like down to a science how like I season it and wrap it in tin foil, and like every time they always come out perfect. And so, oh man.
Yeah. So do you do like the foil packets with? Like,
yeah.
Okay. That's how we do ours as well. Foil packets with like butter and then seasoning in there, and just let it melt all around.
Yep. Yep.
So good.
It's so good. And it's like, I enjoy grilling. Like, my husband and I actually, like, take turns, like, grilling. And so when we're like, I feel like grilling. So he's always asking me, like, do you want to man the grill? And I was like, I'm going to woman the grill. Hell yeah. So, nice. Yeah, so it's so cool. So I loved how you did that with you're just like, yeah, I'm just here, I am just, you know, cooking in the kitchen. And I love your multiple camera angles, dude, where you're like, here's the grill, like here's me in the kitchen, and like very, very well set up. I need to get better at doing like that multiple camera angle thing than just having just like my face cam, because I think that would be really cool. Like, I'm hoping to get my puppy cam just more than just like a channel redemption, but just like always have her in the corner, you know?
Just always up over there. Yeah, no, that'd be great. The trouble becomes, especially like whenever you're trying to like frame your shots. Yeah. It's like especially since everything is hardwired, right? Yes. It's like, well, I can only move my cameras so far around this central laptop and termination device, whatever you're terminating your cameras into. It's like, okay, I have this like hub. How can I grow that? And our limitation currently is very silly. The power cables for the cameras we use are just like comically short. And so like, it's like a power thing. So like for that one camera that I was dragging around, I had it just plugged into just a normal extension cord that was just like across the floor. So like, part of the 2-camera magic, like our setup in our stream room, and also just like in that, is like, it's framed. What you see in the camera is great. Don't look at the floor. Yeah. And Abby and Joe, Joe has been over, and so has a couple other people from chat. Like they can attest to like, everything's camera ready from like the table up. Like, don't look under the table.
Right. Yeah. Exactly right. Fire hazard. Nah, it's fine.
I mean, cables across the kitchen are a hazard. That's why we don't leave it set up. But like while you're doing a stream, it's kind of like, like tell all the. Our problem is the animals. The animals don't like obviously understand. They don't, like don't barrel through the camera.
Right. So
that was.
That's too funny. Too funny. Yeah. But no, it looks awesome on stream. You would never know. Like, the behind the scenes stuff. Like, it's stream magic. Exactly right. Like, Joe and Abby have been to my house too, and they're like, wow, this is where you're streaming from? And I'm like, yup. This is what you get, but like here, it looks beautiful, and you don't even know what's happening behind the scenes, and it's too funny. And friends, we are on a level 4 hype train. What the hey? What the hey? Choo choo.
Thank you so much, friends.
This is so awesome. Y'all are amazing. We're gonna be playing some Waterdeep and friends. Okay, please don't give Thomas any hate.
No,
this is
away.
Only his second time playing Waterdeep, okay?
And the first time it was just a quick little, like, learning how to place things game, so this is my first real game.
We got to get some tunes up in here. we gotta get that. It's kind of, like, very subtle. Thomas, can you hear that in the background?
Nope.
I don't know if anybody can hear it in chat, too. We only hate on Thomas because we love him. There we go. Waterdeep's one of your favorite games, says Panda.
Ooh.
Tunes are loud and clear. I don't want them to be too loud, though, Phantom. Let me know if they're too loud. Because if they're all... We hear music from the game. Thank you, James. Yeah, I don't want it to be too loud. Hey, Gameritis. And hello, Greg. Thank you. We have completed a level 3 hype train. Holy smokes, y'all. Too awesome. I appreciate all of you. Pop in those choo-choos. They are a touch louder than you both. Okay, that's what I thought. We'll just do this. Here. We'll just do this. Because it doesn't sound too loud for me, but I just want to get the ambient feel here. So we're going whole hog in here, friends. We're playing with both the Waterdeep and Scoundrels of Skullport in here. Yeah. So there we go. But yes, friends, so we are playing this game of Waterdeep here, showing my screen, and Thomas and I are having the fun tech issue where he sees him as player color blue, although I see myself as player color blue, and we see our opponents each other as green. So we will see what the heck is happening. Yeah, but let us know, friends, if that sound volume is better or if I need to turn it down. Let me know. Give me a status update. Let's pop in the status update.
Looks like James saying perfect audio, so.
Perfect audio. James, but you always say nice things, though. You always say nice things.
I can't trust a nice person.
I can't trust the niceties of that is James Brazil. No, I can always trust James. All right, we got the Mogwais in. That's a good thing. Look at my Mogwais, Thomas. They have glasses so like me.
Cute. Don't feed it after that. I never understood that. Like, don't feed it after midnight. It's always after midnight, right? Like, at what point is it not after midnight?
Yeah. And water. I can hear everyone and the music as well. Thank you, Gameritis. Yeah, so the wonderful Quaid Rain made the emotes for me.
That's wonderful.
So, yeah. He's currently working on a raid train one for me, too. So
that'll be great.
I'm super stoked. And there's Panda's little Mogwai with the little panda ears.
Oh,
so cute.
I love it.
So, alrighty, friends. We're just going to be getting down to it. And Thomas, on my channel, I'm always open for friends and guests to ask questions. So if you have any questions during the gameplay, don't feel embarrassed. I love teaching people games, and any dumb question is the one that's not asked. So
got it. All right, let's see here. Okay.
And for those in the chat, you can see this is my Lord. This is what I'm trying to do here.
All right.
There we go. And my current questy quests.
All right. Something cool. Do a little bit of that action there. So we get 5 workers. Okay, 5 workers.
Yep.
All right. I don't think it's quite in the vein of maybe what you had in mind for questions, but what got you into streaming board games?
So fun fact. Love you both. Too, Phantom. Gotta lurk. May the best player who actually likes Euro style games win. Wow.
That's you.
Thanks, Phantom. So, to be honest, I was actually running in-person events pre-pandemic. That was kind of my whole jam. And I went through a time when everything was on lockdown because of the pandemic, so I had to switch to doing stuff online remotely. And I learned about, doing Zoom calls and playing on Board Game Arena and things like that. But there was a lot of us people in person that would have like our hangouts and our meetups and all that kind of jazz and weren't able to actually meet up in person anymore. So we were like, well, we still want to have this community. What do we do? And there was a few of us. One in particular was Monique, Game Freak Geek Girl.
Oh, yeah.
Who started streaming, wonderful. And she just did fantastic. She did just a lot of just chatting streams of checking in. She did some dating sim games and it was super chill, super inviting. And another person was Ross from More Games Please over in the UK. He started doing a lot of tabletop stuff and I was like, oh man, we should totally do that. So I kind of jumped into, I had a webcam that I was using for doing for doing Zoom calls, and I was like, well, that's all you basically need to do streaming. So how do we do it? And so there was just this collective that kind of came together online, and through Discord and stuff like that, and people would just kind of like piecemeal together what they had in their house, and lo and behold, I was like, well, I can start teaching board games for people just to watch and stream, and like different than like a watch it played kind of thing, but more of just like a here, watch me play this game. And my first ever stream that I did was actually for Shelf-a-Palooza, when Girls Game Shelf and Losapalooza came together and did a marathon stream over, I think it was over the Labor Day weekend in 2019 or 2020. Or something like that. I don't know. What is time? What is time?
Well, it doesn't exist anymore. COVID has destroyed and ruined time.
Yeah, it is done. It is done craziness. So yeah, so from there, I just kind of streamed, and then thankfully for the community that we built, just with all of us kind of hobbling along together, we kind of were able to like lift each other up. So so I just started doing that, and people were kind of reaching out to me and like, oh man, you're really good at teaching games. Could I do this, can I have you like stream this game? Because I'm always curious about this game. And like, it just kind of evolved from there. And I'll be celebrating 2 years now, 2 years of doing it on Twitch. I'm like, our crazy.
2 years is September 21st, I think. So we're coming up on our 2 year as well.
Ah, that's so rad. So so that's my origin story. What about yours, my dear?
Before we get there, I just want to segue. Mo is absolutely delightful. We ended up at Gen Con. We ended up going to the Panda Games.
Yeah.
And my wife is ridiculously good at singing, like incredibly so. And so we ended up doing karaoke with Mo, and it was just like such a fun night. J Bell was there. J Bell. He's one of my favorite humans on the planet.
Yeah, he's delightful.
J Bell was there. A little bit of the Elympian community was there, and Mo and a couple of her friends. And I forgot her name. She's from, I think she's from Sovereignty, maybe.
Oh, Danny.
I think it was Danny from Sovereignty might have been there.
Okay.
But it was delightful. But going back to the origin story, kind of like a similar-ish thing. I'm extremely extroverted and competitive, and my co-host / friend JC started streaming, and he's like, hey. He got laid off from his job because of the pandemic, and he's like, I don't know, I don't really got anything to do. I'm going to just like try streaming. And I was like, oh, well, if you're going to try streaming, I'm going to start streaming. And so I had the...
If you're doing it, I'm doing it.
Yeah, no, exactly. And that's where like the competitive part came in. I'm like, oh, we'll do this together, and like we'll help each other, and we'll learn together, and then like we can teach each other what we learn. And we were doing like video games, right? And we were doing like... Among Us and Dread Hunger and stuff like that, and like breaking into like the video game scene on Twitch is like it's so there's so many content creators out there. Like how are you going to get noticed or whatever? And so like we did that for like a week or two, and puppy, no.
Real quick, Thomas, thank you for the hydrate. Is that right, gaming? So take a sip of your water.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's all right. The puppy growls. That happens.
Yeah, well, she bays very loudly. I'm trying to... I apologize to everyone wearing headphones now. But yeah, so like we're doing that, and at the same time, we... a couple months before, we were like, hey, let's do YouTube, like board game content for YouTube. So we bought the like multiple camera setup, and like we made a how to play Shadows of Brimstone video, and like we were working on it. And the reason that we started doing that is because I went to Gen Con, and I got like Clink in Space 6 months early before actual release, and I got like the Gen Con thing, like Twilight Inscription is a great example from this year. Like, hey, there's 200 copies. If you get one, like you have it 6 months early. Yeah. And so like I think it was Heroes of Terranoth was the one that like
cool.
Like we got it super early, and and we're in that mood of like let's just watch Rodney, or let's just watch, someone teach us the game. And there was 0 videos. There wasn't a single video on all of YouTube for this game.
Crazy.
And I was like, why don't we like get games early at Gen Con and then just like put out the how to play video before anyone else does?
Yeah.
And then like, even if it's not a good video, it's the only video, so we'll get tons of views,
Yep.
So we did that, but just with like work and life, it never came to fruition. But then when COVID hit, like we had all this equipment, and they're like, wait, what's the difference between like pre-recorded and live streaming, and like what is the gap that we need to close? And so we were able to put the board game room, streaming room together with stuff that we already had, from the idea that we were going to do YouTube content. And so it was just like, hey, let's just start doing this. And it turned out to just be really fun.
Yeah.
And like, we really enjoy it. And like, we have this community that I just am enamored with. And I just love the community that we built. And I'm like, let's just keep doing this. This is fun. Like,
so rad.
So here
so
we are.
Rad. I love those origin stories. And it's always something that's always like community driven, I feel like, too. It's never a moment of just like, oh, will anybody like my content? It's like, obviously someone's going to like your content. Like,
I just realized it's been sitting on me to end my turn this entire time, and I apologize.
Oh, no, that's okay. I knew you were pausing to talk, no, you're fine.
And I was like, okay, it's on Jess. Jess can take her turn.
No, you're fine, dude. It's totally fine. Like I said, this is Thomas's second game of Waterdeep. Please do not mind. No, I don't care, dude. I'm just stoked that you're here on stream with me, so.
I'm happy to be here.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna do this. And thank you everybody for lurking and working. I know some of you have to wrap up your weekend before you can actually start the long weekend for some of you that are celebrating here in the States. So thank you for hanging out with us. And all the new folks that have come in the community, thank you for also chilling and hanging out for the 10-minute, kind of holding period. Just got to make sure to verify your account, because I still get trolled by the powers that be, that people are, people just want to be trolls. So yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for that. Yeah. Oh, so kind to say hello, Fishy Kitty. Olympian, do not disappoint the family.
That's my son. Not really, but.
Aww. Well, hey, just like J Bell is a loan shark's son.
And our son, yeah.
So yeah,
that's fun.
That's awesome. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much, friends, for hanging out. And yes, if you have questions for me or Thomas or whatever about this game, or just in life in general, like, I'll answer. It's fine. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, we got a raid from Cater Blossom. Hi, Kate.
Kate's popping in.
Yeah, look at that. How cute.
I love it.
Oh my gosh, look at those cute emotes, y'all. Thank you so much, friends, for stopping in. I'm Jess. I'm joined by the fantastic Elympian, aka Thomas, and we're playing some Lords of Waterdeep. But yeah, welcome in.
Speaking of a loan shark, there's she.
Wow, a loan shark? We were just talking about you. All good things, all good things.
Saying about being J Bell's mom, and which also funny, kind of like inside joke. I always joke that J Bell and I are going to be married someday, and so like we had to get permission from a loan shark for.
Oh yeah.
For us to get married, so.
Yeah.
Ooblets. Oh, the new Ooblets.
Oh my gosh.
Release on Switch just got announced.
Yeah, and I just watched slivers for like the hour before I started streaming about him playing Ooblets, and I'm like, I need this game. It is so stinking adorable.
It is so good. For me, it also hits. I really love games like Slay the Spire. And, Banner of Ruin, all of those roguelike card builder games, and like it hits in a very close like space, and so me and my daughter played a bunch of Ooblets when it first came out on early release, and just like ran around and collected our little plants and stuff. It was a good time.
That's awesome. It just looks super adorable, and I'm like, why, Slivers, are you streaming this cute game that is gonna take my money?
Right? Cater, thanks for the raid and run.
Yeah, thank you.
Enjoy your trip to the city.
Yeah, Shark is very excited for you to be a part of the fam, Thomas.
Yeah, me too. It's funny. I actually just found J Bell's Christmas card that he sent because.
Aww.
Because like we were talking about this at Gen Con because we're like, oh man, like how long have we known each other now? And it's like only a year. We only met him last Gen Con.
Wow.
And like it was just like instantly both of us just falling in love with each other and just like having little adventures and hanging out like all week and like so now it's the point where well past the we're internet acquaintances or like we met
actual friends now.
Like we send Christmas cards and life updates.
Yeah, it's awesome. He I saw on Facebook he like updated his like profile picture and it has a cool Elympian shirt.
Yeah, he's wearing an Olympian shirt in his profile picture. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I love it. Like,
yeah. Hello, Jen. Welcome in.
I gotta remember to click the button.
No, you're good. You're good, man. Welcome in. We are just playing some Waterdeep right now with the skulls. I want to say skulls of Skullport, but it's scoundrels of Skullport. It's just easier to say. And Undermountain. And yeah, I am enjoying. I'm enjoying just talking to Thomas. It's just like, are we actually playing this game? Nah, we're just chatting.
It's funny because we talk about this on my channel all the time that like we are technically a just chatting channel with a game on a table because like so many times like the table or the game is on the table but like I don't know, we're kind of sort of playing it. Al is saying the same thing. Also, hello Al, it's so lovely to see you.
No, this is fantastic. I love it. I am all here for it. So yeah, if this game of Waterdeep takes us like 4 hours, then so be it. Like,
then so be it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you for the gift subs, Thomas. It's so nice. September, y'all. September.
Burp, 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 burp.
Yeah, I get it, Shark. Now is mostly like your in-game person nights is like, it's just more like, how are you? Like,
Yeah.
Can I just talk to you about stuff? Yes, we can.
This game's great, but we could just play this on BGA. Like,
exactly.
I just want to see your face.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly right. Oh, you put a building out. I see. Okay.
I did.
Okay.
I did. It's a good building. Look at it. It's great.
It's beautiful. It's the House of Heroes. It's not braggy at all.
Right. Mm-hmm. A lot of these are like, what would we name our location? Heroes Garden.
Yeah.
Like, okay. It sounds like a iOS like phone game, right?
Right. Speaking of iOS games, have you seen how many board games are now apps that are fantastic?
Yes. I'm loving it. Like, we kind of mentioned this a little bit in our Discord chat because originally the proposal was playing Wingspan.
Okay.
And everyone here from my chat will know I don't like Wingspan as a board game to play with people sitting around the table. And the reason I'm like being very specific there is like I really feel Wingspan is a solo game because there's almost no player interaction.
True.
And the like I don't want to wait for everyone to like decide what they're doing. So like Wingspan on the Switch is one of my most played games.
Wow.
Like, I've played probably 20-30 hours of Wingspan like right before bed, just sitting there playing a couple of hands of Wingspan before I go to bed.
Yeah.
Because like I can put bots on there, so you still get the like like sometimes people will take the when they take an action you get a thing.
True.
Cards, but it's like instantaneous turns. Like I take my turn and then it thinks for a second and then it's my turn again, and like that's fine. But like playing Wingspan with people and just like sitting there and being like, look, you don't really have that many choices. It's just like the way that the board is laid out. It feels like you do. You really have one of 4 choices. just take one.
Yeah.
Right?
Too funny.
So I don't know. I feel. Did I not end my turn again?
I don't think so.
Oh.
There you go. Ba-ba-da-ba. Doing a thing.
What the build? Okay, I'm confused by the interaction. Here I am slowing this game up.
No, you're good. You're good. What do I want? Let's go this one. Commit your decision. Yeah, there's some like online games where you're just like, I wish they had a like, are you sure button? And then there's other games where you're like, I don't really need an are you sure button. Like this game, I feel like is one of those games where it's like, I don't need an are you sure button.
Yeah. It's funny because like on the opposite side, by default, I think Arnak on BGA instantly ends your turn if you have no more primary actions.
Yes!
And you're like, no, I have a bunch of secondary actions that I wanted to do.
But, you know, about that, Thomas, there's actually a toggle button now.
Yeah, there is a toggle button. It's been there, I think, for a long while. But my problem is, like, I feel like it should never be like, why would you ever want that? Like, you have so much of Arnak is secondary actions.
Yep.
And, you know, so just having that as the default option was like, this is weird.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, so it's back to me, huh? Yeah.
Are you sure you want to click here? No.
So when it says owner at the bottom,
yes.
Does that mean I get an additional benefit, or if you use it, I get that?
So on the building, so if I go there and get the white cube and 2 orange, you have the option of either getting a white or an orange as the owner of the building.
Excellent. Okay.
So there's an incentive for me to go there because you also get stuff.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, Elle, I've called this board game adjacent stream because A, we'll be talking and doing some stuff. B, I usually either do digital stuff on Fridays or I craft. Like last week, I crafted this cool little dice tower back here, everybody.
Oh, nice.
So it's not out of the regular brick building system. It was a knockoff, so we called them Fuegos. Or Fogos. Faux Lego. But yeah, so I did that last week, and it was fun. And so sometimes I might do some mini painting, sometimes I might just play a digital game, and so yeah, it's chill. I like to like chill into the weekend if I can. And now I need things. I'm gonna go here. Sure, why not? Hey, time roller! I may end my turn. Boom.
A purple.
I need SB hours some Fridays. I know, James. I can always just send you like video of her too, like I did on Twitter. I just posted here. I'm taking my dog for a walk. Everybody enjoy.
So many cubies.
Thank you for the lurk, Elle. Enjoy your day. Thomas is board game adjunct, says Timey. Adjacent to the adjacent. Yep, exactly.
I love timing. Yeah, I guess we do that. Aha, push the button. Do the thing, push the button.
Do the thing, push the button. Thank you for the lurk, Jen. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, Timey was playing some Santa Monica earlier.
Ooh, Santa Monica is one of my like faves from this year by far. It was one of those times where like other content creators' top 10 lists influenced me to definitely buy the game because it was like number 1 and number 2 on a lot of people's lists for like most excited game for the year. And I was like, it's like pretty and like a lot of people are excited about it. Like it has to be good. And so then like we picked it up and it turned out to be just like such a good game. So
That's awesome. And no, we have not talked about yet. Is that right? Thomas, you have some cool stuff that you just started not that long ago.
Yeah,
Tabletop After Dark. What is that?
Tabletop After Dark is a streaming event where a bunch of content creators, including Is That Right Gaming and Time Roller and Gen Camps Play Board Games and Board Game House. Panda Angel's going to be in the one coming up, so it's a all-day streaming event where we just try to get a bunch of different board gamers and tabletop gamers together in an all-day event where we raid from channel to channel to channel, and we do a bunch of giveaways. So we do one giveaway per streamer. So this September 11th is when we're going to be doing September's Tabletop After Dark.
Cool.
We're going to be giving away King Domino, Marble Splendor. The big giveaway is a Shadows of Brimstone big collection box, and it's just trying to just grow the community. And the thing that's I would say, I guess maybe that sets it apart from a lot of the other streaming events is this one is a little bit more focused on channels and games that might be considered mature. So there's tons and tons of family-friendly board game channels and content out there, and it's wonderful, and I love it, and it's great, and I love that the branding around those channels is like, hey, we're a place where you can bring your kids, and board gaming is for the family, and so like that's great. But there's this whole other side of the industry where it's games like Kingdom Death Monster and The Dark Quarter, and these games that are like, hey, these are not family-friendly games. These are not games that are for kids, but I feel like they deserve their chance at the table because it's like an R-rated movie, right? Like,
yeah, that's true.
R-rated movies should exist. Just don't take your kid to it.
Yeah, yeah.
So
very well said. Yeah.
And so that's what we're trying to do, is just make this event where people can highlight those games that are like that and have a community that's wanting to see those kind of games. So
yeah, very cool. You said September 11th?
September 11th, starting at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. So nice and early in the morning. All right, so I get to reassign someone here.
Yep. Hello, Old Man Coaster. I made it. Which digital platform are we on? This is on Steam. So if you have not checked out Waterdeep on Steam, highly recommend it. And good afternoon to you, Old Man Coaster. Hope you're having a splendid Friday. Is that right? Gaming says the only thing not family friendly about my channel is my mouth.
Yeah.
That's totally fair. That's totally fair. And I was telling Thomas too, like, I think it's really good for us to have more avenues for people to like get access to these games too, and have it in a friendly environment, because all of you are lovely people, and I'm super stoked for how everything with Tabletop After Dark is going to grow, and like have that opportunity for more of the board gaming scene to be on a digital space, because eventually I would like Twitch to be in competition with video game content. On board game content, Twitch has a long way to go, but I think we're moving in the right direction. So yeah.
The thing that I love is that we're in a place where it's so in its infancy that that there is going to be tons of innovation. There's going to be tons of new ways to enjoy this content, and I'm super excited to be part of that and see it, and I can see even from my personal channel growth, but also the growth of everyone's channel in this space. It's a growing space, and it's a space that has a lot of room. And for me, the reason that I feel landed on the right thing is Rodney Smith and Rado Runs Through have now moved to Twitch, right? So they generate a lot of their content off of Twitch and then edit it and put it on YouTube. And it's okay, so that they're realizing that Twitch is the place to be, and it's also the place where you can actually have access to the community, because a lot of those other streaming platforms, the interaction with community is this weird. I just don't know how to explain it. It's not real time.
Yeah.
It's kind of like almost a comment system, like a near real-time comment system, which I'm not down with. I love in Twitch that you can like have a conversation with chat and ask how chat's doing and like be the, you know, that kind of thing. And so
the moderation too, I think, doesn't exist on YouTube necessarily.
Yeah, and like and again, Twitch has a long way to go, but like I feel like they're working at it. They're adding, you know, things that help, you know, improve it. But the thing that I really want to see and what I'm interested in is like, how does Twitch grow the board gaming like community and section of Twitch? Because like I feel like it's going to be a really hard space, because in video gaming, right, like you can put each game as its own category and then you can do that, but like you can't really do that with board games, because like the catalog is equally as big as the catalog of video games, but then like you get really weird of like the discoverability will go right away if you're not just under the like board game general category.
True.
So that's the part that I'm intrigued to see what Twitch does.
Yeah, well, it's so funny when like, especially if we like raid into each other's channels, like board gamers to board gamers, we're like, oh, what are you playing? And it's like the shout outs like they were playing board games, and they're like, well duh.
Yeah, which one? There's so many.
Yeah, that's too funny.
To complete a quest, you have to go somewhere, right?
You go somewhere first, do the thing, and then it's the secondary action is to complete your quest.
Oh, you can complete a quest anywhere?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, as long as you've got the resources in your tableau, you are good to go.
Excellent.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go here. This one seems pretty darn nice. End my turn.
Yay!
There you go, Thomas.
I would love one of them. Excellent. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's so funny how whenever I play this game, or like a lot of games that have like names assigned to different components in the game, I never call them as they're. I'm like, these are cubes, these are coins, whatever.
Yeah.
And so it's so funny like playing it with other folks, and they're like, yeah, no, these are clerics, these are wizards, these are warriors. I'm like, I don't care, I just need black cubes. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Just give me the black cube. So, yeah. Ooh, nice. Get yourself some intrigue.
Yeah, why not? You help me out, I'll help you out.
I mean, you don't have to be nice. You could totally like panda shark me and be like, here, hiya, attack. We played Sobek 2-player yesterday. Wednesday, and she was like, forgive me, I've never played this game, so if I lose, it's not my fault. And she totally like blew me out of the water. And I was like, you can't say that anymore now, Panda. I love Panda Angel, but she is a shark when it comes to certain games.
Wait, why can't I complete this quest? I have everything to complete this quest, but it's not letting.
3, 1. Did you commit your decision for your intrigue card first?
I think so, because it's showing I can complete the other one, but I have everything to do this one.
Do you?
Oh, I don't. Wait, what are those? What are the?
Oh, the gold things are coins. The gold things are coins. The little half moons, those are coins. Those are 5 coins.
Oh, so that's 10 coins to do that mission.
Correct. But you have the second one.
I do have the second one, but that'll eat all my resources for that other one. But
okay.
Sure, why not? I'll take a.
Are you sure you want to be intriguing? Says, is that right? Are you sure? Panda shark do 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 do. Yep, everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. That's awesome. It gave you a bunch of points. Ooh, and I get a thing.
You get multiple things. You get a cube and 2 coins.
I get a thing. Aww. Thanks. Okay, this is going to sound silly, but I just have to share it because it's just so fun. So I was at this gaming cafe several months ago, and I saw these like really cool like boutique style like artisan crafts, and I saw these like cards that were like hand stamped and hand drawn and everything, and I got one, and it's a picture of Tom Hanks from the movie Big, but it's it's like a drawing stamp, and it says T. Hanks, but the text is close enough so it just says thanks. Oh. It looks like it. So I say like T. Hanks all the time to my husband, and like now he just thinks it's ridiculous, but at the time he thought it was really funny. So I always are like T. Hanks instead of saying thanks. But yeah, it's like a total like picture of him, and it's like T. Hanks. I'm like, that's so awesome.
Oh, and you get to remove some of your Scully boys. Okay. Good play.
Yeah.
All right. So what do we got here?
Hey, Tangy, welcome in. Yes, the scoring is kind of weird, and I will say too, is that right, gaming, that the way you can see the actual like player board is kind of hard to, like visualize too. You're just like, where is everybody's point scores here? So that's why I like how it shows you below your actual Lord what the current scores are, so you don't have to look at the board like that. Book of Nerds, thank you for hanging out, dude. I appreciate.
Hey, Book of Nerds.
Have a good Friday.
Funny, but Book of Nerds and I share the last name, so kind of like, both in board game content, both have beards, both same last name. It's like, are we related?
That's funny because my maiden name is the same as yours too.
Oh, is it? Look at that.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's if
there's a relation. Are we like cousins?
Are we all?
Are we all cousins? Yeah, it's crazy. I told him that too before. I was like, no way. So yeah.
That's funny.
It's all about the skulls. We are family. That's right. I got all my sisters with me. Elympian nerds. What a weird name.
Right.
It's not weird, Tan. You of all people should know. It's okay.
Nerds is a great last name.
To be good. All right. What are you having for lunch, Gameritis? You can't leave unless you tell us what you're having for lunch. That is a requirement here on this channel. It's not a cult. I am a nerd, thank you very much. I am too. I embrace my nerdery. I don't care.
All right.
You got to embrace it. You got to embrace it. Southwestern salad from TJ's. Simple and quick. Hey, sometimes you just got to go for the simple meals. I don't mind heating up stuff. Or grab whatever's in the fridge and just like, you know?
Oh, no. Oh, you already... Okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
Streamhouse Best House? Is that right?
Streamhouse Best House, yeah. It's a joke. It's from my community.
No, that's awesome.
There's a joke that so part of doing this new job and everything that I think a lot of people might have heard about, but in the near future, probably October, we'll be buying a stream house, and so the idea will be a place where a bunch of content creators can come up and make content and hang out and stream with us, and it'll be a place for us to have as kind of like a studio and also like a guest house, and so like the joke has turned into, you know, oh, it's not a cult. Like, the stream house is not a cult.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Timey says the first rule of culting, it's not cult propaganda.
Right, exactly. And so, like, it's turned into the joke has turned into, it's very obviously a cult, but like, no, not a cult. We have benefits.
Yeah.
there's medical benefits.
Right.
So, we played Cultivate on stream the other day as kind of like a joke, which is one of the ones, I think it might have been an early release or a Kickstarter from that we picked up at Gen Con, and it was a really fun little game. It's very tongue-in-cheek and very, you know, satirical, but like everyone's playing these characters that have very punny names. It's a very punny game.
Okay.
So you're like trying to like get cult members into your cult, and like the different mechanisms of like recruiting them is just really silly and really fun, and it's a really good game. I had a lot of fun with it.
Speaking of cults, have you seen the new video game Cult of the Lamb?
Yes, I've
my gosh, that game is adorable.
It's funny because I named my cult in Cult of the Lamb Stream House.
You did? Yeah.
So it's a really good game.
Yeah, it's so cute. I've seen Abby play it, and I'm like, oh my gosh. It's like, do you want to join my cult, little fluffy deer? Sure, yay! You know, like.
Wait, is Hall of the Voice a quest and intrigue $5 and a skull?
Let's see. Which one are you looking at?
Upper left, Hall of the Voice.
I don't see Hall of the Voice.
In Skullport?
Oh, yes. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about the quest. My bad. Yes. You will get a skull for that.
But it's a quest and intrigue, $5 and a skull?
Yep. You get all the things.
Oh, wow.
Thanks, Tian, for the lurky lurk. I mean, sometimes it's worth it, dude.
Wow. I'm definitely taking that.
It's worth it. Hashtag worth it. Thomas loves corruption. You're getting all these things. We all love points. That's true. That is very true. Oh, good gravy. Good gravy. Points and pets. Points and pets. Thank you so much for the follow, Odin. Welcome in.
Hey, Odin's here. Odin's a mod over in my channel.
Rad. Always love it. Welcome in.
So nice to see so much of the community here. I appreciate everyone being here.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh, hey, I gotta click the button. Jess,
click the thing.
Click the button.
Click the thing.
Jess, every turn, just waiting for someone to click the button. Goodness.
Who is that guy?
Oh, it's so
the worst. It's the worst. All right. I need some more. Questy quests. Let's do this then. Bam! What do I want? What does that say? Whenever you take a welfare, place it in your tavern. I will say some of these quests, Thomas, if they give you extra stuff throughout the game, that's always a nice thing to do.
Yeah, which I think the one quest I did is so anytime I get a skull, I draw an intrigue card. So that's why I haven't been worrying about skulls too much.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I gotta put one homie out.
You're having weird issues on the chat, Old Man Coaster. Maybe try refreshing the stream. Try refreshing, because sometimes Twitch can be a little problematic. Okay, my connection is a mess. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you come back. We'll be here for a while now. We're only in round 2, so...
Boop. There we go. Dunzo.
Reassignment.
Look at all them points. Look at all them points.
Whoa! Jumping into the ridiculous lead. Holy mackerel. All right. Reassign an agent. Well, I'm going to do this because WTF, man. I want to start next round. First.
No!
First.
No! I liked going first. That's okay. That's okay. All right. What am I working on here?
Yeah! All right.
Okay.
No, okay. I have to decide. It's a battle, Timey. It's a battle. That's why we have to be on opposite sides of the screen. It's only appropriate.
I also just kind of love how it just happened to work out, though. Like, you look to, unless you're married, you look to your right.
Yes.
I'm looking to my left, so it actually looks like we're
we're backs to each other.
Backs to each other, right? Instead of like looking at each other, it's just like we're like, no, I don't. Yeah. I don't want to look at you.
No. Although I will say I did not recognize you at Gen Con because you chopped all your hair off.
I mean, not a whole lot. It was just a little trim.
Mm-hmm. I swear, I passed you 3 or 4 times in the exhibit hall, and then I was like, "Is that Elympian?" And then I think you had something.
I think I was wearing just my Elympian shirt at the meetup.
Yes, and then I was like, "Ah!" And you were like, "Ah!"
Ah! The meetup, Chris from Charity Board Gamer, who also be part of Tabletop After Dark on September 11th. His little meetup stuff is so incredible.
It is rad. It it made so much really cool connections for a lot of folks, because it was like, are you going to the thing? I'm going to the thing. Are you going to the thing? And so, yeah.
It's just such a nice everyone
hanging out,
getting in there. Hi, why did you go there? I wanted to go there. That was my spot. I guess we'll take this one.
Hello, Dino Corgi. Welcome in. Happy Friday.
Dino, so great to see you, friendo.
Dino Corgi is fantastic. Got to play some of their games on stream last weekend, which was hilarious. Hilarious. If you're ever looking for some silly, fun group games to play on stream, Thomas, I recommend checking in with them.
Oh, I definitely will.
Because, yeah, they play some fun stuff on stream. You just went to your own spot, I see.
I did. It's such a good spot. Why would I not go there?
Give me the corruption. That's fine.
Oh, good spot.
Is that right? I'm going to try to derail all streams since I'm just going to be watching all the awesomeness. Well, it's working right now. You're clearly achieving your goal at the moment. No, I appreciate the chat, friends, honestly. It helps me engage with you all, and it's so much better than just talking to myself. I did that for several years running my own radio show, so I like having feedback from people.
My input on the outrageousness of a committee-approved celebrity doctor.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. But is that Is that a board game related?
Joke. That's an inside joke from one of Dino's games.
Okay.
But I'm sure they would love to hear your answer.
I mean,
on a scale of 2.3 to 8.7, how would you rate that?
Right. I guess it depends on what committee approved them. It's which committee, right?
That was the debate. That was the
committee
debate.
Of small children at the schoolyard.
Right. Yeah. Okay, what did I need here? I'm going to... Alright, I'll be nice. I'll do that. Radio show noise. Yes, I did a radio show for almost 8 years.
Oh, did you? Nice.
7, 8 years? Yeah. It was really cool. And I actually went to school for audio engineering, so it was kind of like in my wheelhouse. And so, but yeah, it's a different beast to like talk to the void in a studio by yourself. Mm-hmm. And instead of like to an actual like person. So I quickly got a co-host after that. Because it was just like, I can't do this. I'm extroverted too. And it's like, I just can't, you know, staring at a microphone. It's just like, it's just you and me, Mikey. It's just you and me. But it's like, no, I need another person in here. So. Yeah.
Alright. Put on points.
Wow.
Yeah, audio is actually, for me, audio in our setup is the hard part, and it's the part that Doc Thomas is. Yeah, nice timing. Audio engineering for us is the real hard part for our situation, because none of us wear headphones. And so then it's like, if you don't have headphones, how can you have the ambient sound where we can hear like raid emotes and the music and the, you know, the triggers without it doubling the audio on the microphone pickups? And like, how do we have the microphone set up where like we get picked up clearly, but like, you know, not, you know, all the like gains and limiter packs and all that stuff. It's like, oh, that's the hard bit, and that's the bit that I struggle with the most. Thankfully, JC has done a bit of that, and so like he was able to really set up a lot of that. But it's just like, oh, that's, if anything, that's one thing that I would love to have like someone else come in and just like double check and like double, you know, like look over kind of thing.
Yeah, and I would love to, you know, actually like help if you needed help with that. I would totally say if you can get yourself headphones, cool. But the other thing too is like microphone placement is always like step one that I tell everybody. It's just like, if you're actually placing it somewhere that might help you better, then that's like a big difference.
I think we got it pretty good. So we use shotgun mics to help with the like ambient noise. So we have two up on the top of the board game shelves, like kind of like down at the tables. Mm-hmm. So like the mic on this side, you know, points at Mariah, and the one on this side points at like JC and May. Yeah. And then we have one shotgun mic like right next to the camera. So when we're talking forward, that's the one that gets picked up. And like, I think it works great. It's just like the part that gets difficult is like when we do TTRPGs and like people dial in, we then kind of have to like undo a lot of the work, because we can't when people are talking, we have to have them pick. So we mute desktop audio and then just have the mics pick up the people coming off of the speakers, and it's just like, oh man, like it's fun problems, but it there's a lot going into it.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's for sure, is that right? Audio is actually more important than video in some senses. I mean, that's debatable for a lot of people, but I will say that people are more inclined to stay on a stream or any kind of content if the audio's fine and the video's kind of shoddy, versus the flip side. If like the video's coming out perfectly clear, but you can't hear worth the dickens, then yeah, you're gonna like peace out. But
ooh.
All right, dude, what are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm thinking, I guess. Oh no, wait, no. I don't want to do that. I'll do this one. And I will take... Ooh. I'm getting too many skulls, so each skull is worth -2 points right now?
Right now, yep. Which is actually not terrible in the long scheme of things. Try playing this with 5 players. That corruption track gets
just shoot
ramped up.
As everyone's taking
ramped up. Yeah.
Oh.
Thomas is just like launching into a lead. 50-point lead against me. Holy smokes. All right, commit your decisions.
Yeah, click the button. Oh, but I want that new card that just came out, Uncover the Drow Plot. I want that instead.
I want this one.
I want that one. No, I guess not. It's okay.
Yep. Commit. Might end my turns. All right.
Oh, that was a good one. Yeah. Oh, and so each time, okay, you get 2 more homies. Nice.
Yep. Every time I complete one of those questies or get one. Yeah, not complete it when I get one. So yeah, this game is also chill too because it's like you kind of have to see what your opponent's doing, but you kind of don't because you have your own little tableau of like quests that you're trying to do.
Yeah.
So that's why I like playing this game on stream too. Because it's just like, so Thomas, tell me about this other thing, and it's not super distracting.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because there is an element though of like you could also like be a little bit more aggressive. Like if I knew who your hero was, or who your lord was, like watch out for like certain things. Like, oh, I shouldn't just give you that.
Yeah.
But it's not. It doesn't feel like as mean and as aggressive as a lot of other games. So like I feel like this is a good amount of player interaction. I'm a big sucker for worker placements.
Nice. I mean, I could be really mean too. There are ways. In this game.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah.
Wim, hello. Welcome in, Wim. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. And I don't know if you've seen, Thomas, but like on the actual game board, there's like little ships sailing around and like dragons flying.
Yeah, it's a very well made app. Part of me's like torn. Like I love that like there's these Steam apps which are a step up from like BGA or even Tabletopia as far as like, you know, interactiveness and quality and all that stuff. But then on the other side of it, it's like, oh, drop another $10 or $20 getting this game that you already have. That, you know, so it's like, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Gotta wait for those Steam sales.
Right, that's true. I'm just looking at this board here, trying to figure out.
Life decisions.
Yeah, if there's anywhere that I could recruit someone, I think you covered a lot of them. I was looking for a purple. Which I don't think is possible.
You could always buy that Lost Cavern building.
Oh, that's true, but
that would give you another space to possibly get purple.
Yeah, but not till next turn. You know what? I think. Ooh. Screw it. We'll do this. We'll be a little mean.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, totally fine.
All right.
Oh no! You remove coins from me. Boo.
Yeah, and I also got to see who your lord is. So at the end of the game, you score 3 points for each non-mandatory quest you completed. Okay. So you want to complete a lot of quests. Got it.
That's true, Timey. Timey says there's been some pretty good Humble bundles with board game apps and programs in the past.
Yeah, Humble Bundle. That's where I got a large swath of mine because I was doing. It was last Rocktober, so Rolling with Rock every October does like a big Rocktober kind of like event where he gets a bunch of guests on. I think last year he did it every single day of October.
Yep, Rock's amazing.
Yeah, Rock is incredible. Rock's are like the first other content creators that we actually met in person and chatted with and like got to know. So I'm a big Rock fan. But we ended up doing Rocktober, and it's like, I don't know, let's just we played like Love Letter and Ticket to Ride and just like a bunch of those games, and they all came out of the each opponent returns.
So you return 1 cube of your choice to the supply because of my quest.
I only have oranges, so that's okay. I got a pile of them. But yeah,
that's cool.
That Humble Bundle came in really clutch because it was just like we got to just play a bunch of those games.
Hey, Unruly Cats. They're like, yeah, that's why I have a bunch of app keys.
Oh, Unruly's here. Oh, love Unruly.
Yeah.
All right.
I will say Rock has been awesome in that when I was at Gen Con this last month, he was like, if you need anything, Jess, like a water run, because I was working a booth and also doing a lot of media stuff, so I was like trying to be in 3 places at once. And he's like, just text me, I'll come bring you food, I'll come bring you water, like, because he's one of the VIP people at Gen Con. Like, he's been there so many times that he has
he knows
special status. Yeah. And he was a lifesaver for several times, Thomas. I cannot tell you. I was like, I just need my water refilled, or like, can you find me some coffee or whatever? And he was like, I'm on it. And he would like go and be my runner for the whole weekend. It was fantastic. I mean, he brought his wife was there, and I was like, are you okay doing this to like peace out from her? He's like, it'll be super quick. She understands. I'm here for my friends too. And so like, he was just a gem, a pure gem. So yeah.
Such a nice guy. So
yay, Odin, yes, thank you for hanging out, and thank you for those cool emotes. I like that.
Fog, I think as of right now I'm winning points wise 79 to 45, but it's anyone's game really.
Oh my gosh, been lurking a bit, got the new computer in, so rebuilding overlays. Ooh, that's fun.
Ooh,
well, maybe it's fun. I don't know. It could be just time consuming, but I hope it's fun.
Oh, hey, Odin, you can chat now. Nice.
Yeah. And hello, Foglight. Happy Friday. Have you played this, Foglight? Always have a blast with it. One of my favorites. Okay, good. I was like, because I absolutely love this game.
I am highly regretting that this got purged last New Year's Eve, so it'll have to make a return.
Or you can just have this app and just keep this app.
Yeah, Mariah hates, like, she's a borderline Luddite. Like, she just hates being on the computer.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
And so, for this game, it would get a lot of play on the table if we actually had it, because her favorites are worker placement. So
nice. This has like a really long board, though. That was one thing that was kind of bothered me. So you had to have like an oblong shaped table to like play this on the board.
Yeah, which thankfully we do. We have our table is, long that way.
Yeah. Fuck, like, just get it and only play with me. Stop calling good games, Thomas.
Yeah. Well, it was actually
that was for a good cause.
Fun. Yeah, we did
gifted it to someone that needed a game.
Yep. We did a huge game giveaway, and a lot of games found good homes. So.
Yeah.
All right. I think I gotta take this and go for that ? Where's the Field of Triumph? Oh, up here to get 2 yellows. Oh, okay. That's an interesting one. Oh, I'm sitting on good quest anyways. That warfare for 40 is calling out to me, but I think we'll focus on getting what we need. So
Odin says, but he didn't get rid of Wingspan.
I didn't, and I should have. May and JC just love Wingspan, so
I was gonna say, is that some shade there? But
it is. Odin knows my hatred of Wingspan.
Okay.
Dokey.
Play an intrigue card from my hand. I am going to... There you go. Have a purple cube.
Ooh, I love a purple cube.
But I can play this. Why can I not play that? That's so weird.
Oh, wow. Oh, because you have the mandatory quest you have to do first.
Yeah.
And you need a white cube for that.
Yep. Boo to the urns. Boo to the urns. And somebody went to the House of Heroes. Brag.
Right? Let's see. I think we're going to do that one, right? Because check 2, 4, 5 to get.
They are so rude, Foglight.
Right. Yep. All right, we'll go here.
Odin, I hope you do get to play Arnak. Do you have the Expedition Leaders expansion? Because that adds an extra element.
And we will do that one. Yay, more points.
Yay. Okay, do I need... Yeah, I can do that. Okay. Click the button, Thomas. Click the button.
I had to get rid of my corruption. This time I was actually doing stuff, so...
I wasn't sitting on my butt. It's fine.
I was doing things.
Base game on sale. Nice. Always love a good sale.
Yeah. The Expedition Leaders make... I think Arnak base game is a great game. It's wonderful, but the Arnak Leaders expansion makes it my favorite game of 2022.
Yeah.
It is so good.
Yeah, we still need to... We have the expansion, and I've heard so many good things about it, and we have yet to get it to the table because we were just so intrigued by all of our Gen Con haul.
Yeah, that's fair.
But there's so many games on our shelf of opportunity that we're like, we need to get this to the table. Oh, but there's so many good things. This is great to the table. But there's so many other good things. It's a rough dilemma, y'all. It's a rough dilemma to be in.
It's a very success problem world to be in. Be like, I have all these wonderful games to play, and I can't pick which one I want to play.
As I'm stroking my beard, what shall I play?
Which of my piles of games should I play?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Arnak. I really got Arnak as well.
Yeah, nice.
I bought it dent and ding at a con. I'm missing the magnifying glass or notebook for the green player. But hey, you can sub components for that.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah. Essen is right around the corner. I have multiple Kickstarters that should arrive. James, I am still envious of you getting Flamecraft.
Oh, I want Flamecraft so bad. It's such a good looking game.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, James sent me photos of it, and I was like, so good! So good!
So weird. Okay.
Give me all the things.
Yeah, I think we'll do this one.
It is so pretty, James. I can't stand it.
How many rounds are in the game total?
8.
8.
We are halfway through, and we're in the halfway point right now.
Gotcha.
Next round, we will get our extra worker.
Oh, nice. All right.
Right? Foglight, James, give it to me. I want that game. Tangent, you got Flamecraft too? Ah!
Oh man, so many.
Ugh.
So jelly.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a plot quest and a regular quest?
A plot quest has reoccurring effects for you.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll do that. Burp, 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 burp.
Yeah, I will say these sound effects will get stuck in your head too. So you'll be walking by Mariah and you just be like, bup, 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 and just see what she does.
I just completed a quest. I hope you know that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm turning into a big Lucky Duck kind of like fanboy. Like everything that I've gotten from them and like all my interactions with them has just been so delightful.
Yeah, Lucky Duck's awesome.
So we've been playing off stream Destinies quite a bit, and it's been pretty good. No, nice. Mandatory quests.
Yeah, you're getting too far ahead, my friend.
Rude.
Too far ahead.
And
I wish I could play with all you lovely folks. Yeah, Tangi, you need to fly from the East Coast to the West Coast and hang out with us for like 2 weeks, and we can play all these things, and you can paint minis with me, and you can teach me some beadcraft, and yeah. Tangi does some awesome beadcraft if you follow her on Instagram.
Oh, nice. So buildings just have victory points on them from round to round to round, if I remember right. So that's what's on the bottom right?
Correct.
Okay, interesting. Might be a way to squeeze on some points, but I have to do this stupid mandatory quest now, so I need 2 blacks and a purple cube. All right.
I mean, it's not that terrible, but it holds you up a little bit. You haven't been to the West Coast since the 80s, Foglight? Foglight. I mean, you made it to Gen Con. That's like part way.
That's sort of the way there.
Yeah.
All right.
They're rogues and wizards. Get it right, Thomas.
Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not.
They're just cubes.
They're just cubes. This is one of my complaints about Euro games is like this and like Terra Mystica have the same problem. Is like at no point will I ever associate like, ooh, that's a wizard, that's a fighter, that's a rogue. No, it's a yellow, it's an orange cube, it's a black cube, it's a purple cube.
Yep.
Like they do not
You can get minis for this game? Tie me seriously?
Oh. Okay,
I should have known that. I should have known that. I sound surprised, but I should have known that. Waterdeep's been out forever. Yeah. I absolutely hate cubes. I bought meeples. Well, you do you, man. Because, I mean, I did that. I did that for the Quacks of Quedlinburg. I bought the upgraded bits just because it's the cardboard bits just weren't holding up. So, yeah. The problem is Thomas has no imagination for immersion.
That's true. As Unruly, who's GM some TTRPGs with me.
Okay.
Knows that I'm like, no, explain it to me. I can't see that. No, that's not true. I think I have pretty good imagination. Oh.
Man, we are like down to like limited resources. We're just expending all of them.
Yeah. All right.
How do you all feel about the movie I believe that is coming out? Which movie, Tangi?
Oh, the D&D movie.
Oh,
the Dungeons and Dragons movie, I assume. It looks fun. It looks like a fun fantasy film.
It looks fun. I don't know if it'll like raise up the hype to like the old school like Street Fighter and like Mortal Kombat movies, which were amazingly terrible.
Amazingly terrible. Yeah.
But yet you keep wanting to watch them again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I liked the new Mortal Kombat movie. I thought it was fun. Oh, click the button. I gotta click the button.
Click the button, Thomas. Yeah. So, but wait, Chris, one of the Chris's is in it, right?
Chris Pine, and I don't know how I feel about Chris Pine. It's one of those ones where I'm like, in some things I see him, like in Into the Woods, he was amazing, right? Because he's got that kind of like funny, but he's playing the bard, so him just being like the funny wisecracker is like kind of perfect.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm cautious.
Yeah, I don't know.
Optimistic. Oh no, you can't. No.
Timey says, "Are we gonna get a click the button emote? We probably should."
Probably.
I am catching up slowly, Thomas.
Slowly, and we can't have that. And each non-mandatory quest is like 3 points for you.
Yep.
So, interesting. I don't know why some of those are up. Oh, they're upside down because they don't have ongoing effects. All right, so you got like 15 points there.
Yep.
Oh.
I always joke that the one character looks more like a satyr than a tiefling, and people get upset.
That's fair.
Oh man, yeah. I don't know about this D&D movie. I mean, it's not one that I'm like, oh yes, it's Chris Pine. Like, I definitely have to go see it. I'll probably wait until it's on some kind of streaming service, and then even then I might. OG Mortal Kombat. Yeah, that was just amazing. And I did recently see, I don't know, probably like 6 or 7 months ago, I did recently rewatch the original Street Fighter movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme and Raul Julia. Oh my gosh.
Raul like just crushed it. And it's like it's kind of sad because like his performance was incredible and everyone else was like clearly like, this is a Street Fighter movie, we're voting it in. But like if you read the story about that, it's because like he was sick already at that point.
Yes.
And like his kids loved Street Fighter, and so like he wanted to do it as like a I'm going to go in and just absolutely like bring credit to this for his kids.
Yeah. That's so
like,
beautiful.
oh wow. Yeah.
So beautiful. What about the Amazon Lord of the Rings series? Oh man. I'm excited, but I'm also kind of just like, am I excited though? Because it's like pre everything.
Mm-hmm. I've been hearing really good things, so
yeah. I mean, Amazon Prime definitely has some really good stuff, like production wise.
Mm-hmm. I don't want you doing a 40-point quest at this spread.
No, that's not.
No, that's not okay.
Yeah, that's very true.
No,
very true. You could just watch all the Jeremy Irons clips. There you go. Save yourself the movie and just watch Jeremy Irons do his thing. I could reassign an agent. Back to me.
You got it.
If you want a good D&D movie, check out The Gamers.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. I don't always get what I want. That's true. The new League of Their Own. Yeah, that looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, it does look like a lot of fun. I have been recently watching Paper Girls on Amazon Prime. Really good. Really good. I had not read the comics at all, but I feel like I want to now. So, yeah. Have you been watching anything on streaming at least recently?
I don't watch a whole lot of TV, but we just watched Sandman, and then
nice.
We're trying to get to through Discovery, Star Trek Discovery.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a Neil Gaiman fan, and
huge Neil Gaiman fan.
Just amazing. Did you watch Good Omens?
I did, and it was a lot of fun, and did the story pretty well.
Yes.
David Tennant as, I can't remember the demon's name, but like it was a good casting.
Yeah.
All right.
Perfection. At Discovery, we just finished Strange New Worlds.
Ooh, nice.
And I was like, all the feels. And Lower Decks is now starting in season 3, which I'm super excited for. Yeah, I'm excited for Wednesday on Netflix. Tangy, what's going on Wednesday? Is that when all the things come out? Wednesday seems to be the way of it is.
All right. Okay, we'll go here.
Oh, so Unruly is Paper Girls, the show. Is it kind of in line with the comics? That's what I'm curious about. Wednesday is the new show about the Addams family. Oh, that's what she meant.
Yeah.
Wednesday, like I said, Wednesday Addams. Nice. Interesting. All right, what do I need for all of these dealios? Oh, you gave me a mandatory quest, you butt.
I did.
Okay.
I did. I can't have you.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I am just gonna go here. Boom. Boom. One turn away. Da 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 da. It's very similar to the comic in style and tone. Haven't read it since it came out in like 2014, 15-ish. So I don't remember all the beats, but it definitely felt right. Just expanded. Oh, cool. I'm glad of that because it seemed pretty intense and pretty like badass to me. So I'm glad it was true to the actual comic. Don't say that about Netflix. I mean, I agree. Netflix can be terrible about stuff.
Oh, yeah. They've been so bad about canceling things.
They're like, here, do you like this show? No.
Oh, yeah. Too bad. Yeah. There was one that they just canceled that I remember being very upset about. And it's such in the pile of I'm upset about it. I can't remember.
You blocked it out of your brain.
Yeah. That's what I expect.
What am I doing with all of this corruption? I need some purples. Give me all the purples. It's fine. It's fine, y'all.
It's fine.
Right. I was just one of those people that said when people compared Paper Girls to Stranger Things.
Oh.
When it first came out. I could see that, but there is definitely differences. Definitely differences. Hashtag facts. Hashtag facts.
All right.
Let me see, Thomas. What you got? Got a lot of warfare going on. Got a lot of warfare going on here.
Uh-oh. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of warfare.
Aw, thank you, Legends. You're so kind.
Aw, Legends is the best.
Legends is the best.
One of these days, I'm going to meet Legends at a con, and it's going to be, or just going to go to Hawaii and be like, "Hey, we're here."
Yeah. What's up? Let's go eat.
Hey, let's go eat and play some board games.
Yeah. I got to meet Legends this year at Dice Tower, and he was so sweet.
Nice.
He because everybody's masked and everything, and I told people on stream, I was like, if you see me, introduce yourself, like, tell me your username, because it's not like, hi, I'm Thomas, and I'm like, WTF, I know a lot of Thomases.
Yeah.
And so,
which one?
Yeah, so he came up to me and he was like, hey Jess, I'm Legends, and I was like, Legends! I screamed and was all excited for him that he was for me, and it was just so funny. So funny. I don't know the wording on this card. It says return. I'm going to give away what one of my
intrigue cards is, but it's return skull from your tavern to the corruption track. Is that
that's the upper
all
left
skull, or is that one skull?
One of them.
One of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was like, oh, this is going to let me dump all my corruption. It's such a good card. All right, but that's
nope.
That is not as neat.
I mean, dumping one is not terrible, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's what at this point, 4 points, 5 points.
Oh, Tiny! Everyone who makes Legends before me gets auto banned. Well, Tiny, you gotta just go to a con where Legends is, or just go to Hawaii. Like, that's fine. No, I understand. I understand. Legends is super sweet. Really, really sweet person. Legends, what's the next convention for you on the docket? Is it gonna be Dice Tower again? Or apparently Nebraska and Iowa. Oh yeah, because Legends is gonna go on vacation there. That's true. That is true. Legends did say he was traveling soon. Oh, yeah. There you go. 4 points. Not terrible.
Not terrible.
Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna be going to Dice Tower again. There's just other cons that I feel like I could go to that I would have a better time at. That's me personally. But
which is that? That's no, Dice Tower West.
Yeah.
Is that
Dice
the one
Tower
you're talking
West.
about? Yeah.
Yeah. So, or I mean, Panda and I were just like, we'll just go to Vegas that week of Dice Tower West and just hang out with people in Vegas.
Right. Have a counter convention where it's like, that's great, but why don't we? It's funny because Unruly and I have been talking about getting a VRBO.
Oh yeah.
And getting like a really big house, kind of up in like we were looking up in like Port Angeles or
oh cool,
or just anywhere up in this area, right?
Yeah.
And just be like, let's just have a big community get together hangout day.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, exactly right, Timey. It'll be Dice Tower West adjacent. Or you could all come to my charity con in November. Where is that? Tell it if you're okay sharing it. You found a castle one? What?
Oh my goodness.
I would stay in a castle, hell yeah.
I would play board games in a castle.
That would be super rad. I just really want to cook for everyone except Thomas. I'll microwave for him. Oh.
Is that Unruly saying that? Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Of course it is. But I appreciate that. Just throw in some chicken tenders for me and we're good.
Yeah. Yeah, Tangy, seriously, we're like, we'll just show up in Vegas and be like, oh, we just also happen to be here. Modesto, yeah, I know where Modesto is. Did you know that Boimler from Lower Decks is from Modesto? A fictional character on a Star Trek show is from Modesto. Timey. Timey will play board games with us anywhere. Very fair, very fair. Okay, I need some white cubes, and all the white cubes are getting taken. Getting taken from me by someone I will not mention.
I don't know who that is, but they're a jerk.
I will not mention at all.
What are you talking about? You can get a white cube by discarding a non-mandatory quest. You can do that one. Get rid of that. Get rid of that battle in Muriel's Gauntlet. That'd be pretty great. That's a great move. I would really do that. That's what I would do.
Yeah, I could do that. I hear what you're saying, Thomas. I hear you. Oh, that's really cool! Star Trek fan. Got it. I never want to assume, like, people, like, their fandoms and stuff, so I always have to feel like I need to explain myself.
I just assume everyone is a Star Trek fan, as they should be.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, what are you? What are you? This is not cool.
It's wonderful. It's great.
Fine.
It's super cool.
Fine, Thomas. Fine. I'm gonna discard this. It's fine, y'all. It's fine. Pick your cube.
Oh, I got a cubey boy. Oh man, that's great.
Yeah, afraid to join. I know, because there are so many fan clubs for Trek. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't know where I would be.
Okay.
The funny thing is I like feel like I know what part of the ship I would work in. I would definitely work in engineering, but it's so funny to say, it's like I would be a red shirt engineer, like in some of the newer versions, not like TNG yellow shirts, because yellow does not go well with my skin tone. So yeah, so I would be like, you know, future like discovery engineering and all of that kind of stuff. But yes, you definitely need to go back to your brick building, Tan. Definitely. Big fan of Enterprise. Are you a fan of the Enterprise, the show, or just the ship?
Oh, he is an Enterprise fan. The show.
Okay. I mean, there are some of those out there. I am not one of them, and I am not going to cast hate. It's fine. To each their own.
All right.
Whoa, what is happening, y'all? What is happening over here? He's mostly a fan of just the song. DS9 and TNG are my faves. Yeah, I'm right with you, Tan. Those are my jams. Although now, recently, I mean, Strange New Worlds has, like, definitely accelerated for me. Yeah. Have you watched Strange New Worlds yet, Thomas?
No, because I want to get it caught up in Enterprise, because,
You mean Discovery?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Discovery, before watching it, because I know, like, it's kind of, there's story elements across both of them.
Yeah.
You know what, I don't know if I like putting that out there, but that's okay. All right. There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
Wow. I wonder what lord you are.
Decent little turn there. Oh, and now I gotta reassign someone. Uh-oh.
First watched TNG like 3 or 4 years ago after the first 3 sessions of Star Trek Adventures campaign. I was wondering, wow. Wow. That's really cool. They're saying, Thomas, your favorite captain is Cisco. Is that true?
Not true. Not true. Least favorite captain by far. My favorite captain's Picard.
Agreed.
And then it kind of, like, the list isn't super solid from there.
Yeah.
All right, so now I need to
like, Picard's there, and then it's just like, meh.
Yeah, then everyone. I like Janeway. I think Janeway was pretty good.
Yeah.
I have too much going on.
Archer is the best.
Oh, gross. Space and take one face up quest.
Yes, we are following SMT. I messaged him because he actually got to work an editing department for some of the episodes of Strange New Worlds. And I was like, dude, like after some of the episodes he edited, I was like, this was amazing. And he was like, I had to keep this under wraps for a year. Like he had to sign an NDA for like a year.
Yeah, I love Matt over there at Silver Metal.
Yeah.
I guess I'll take $4 because all of the
Oh, you're reassigning right now, huh?
Yeah, because all the QB spots are taken. There's no more. It's no more.
Yeah.
I would love some QBs right now.
Same. I mean, I love Matt. Matt's an amazing person. And he's so humble about it too, of just like, this was like a really cool show, and you all should watch it. And I'm like, no, you're not just blowing smoke up our butt because it's a show you worked on. It's actually a really good show.
Yeah, we were supposed to do a Descent stream with him, like playing through the Descent campaign, but especially with him working on that and stuff with him, like life has been kind of crazy, so we never got around to it. But Matt is on the top. Like I would love to do something with Matt someday. Yeah.
You made Matt an honorary member of your fan club. Aw, that's awesome. I'm sure he appreciated that too. Boom! Look at this, Thomas. Ba-ba-da-ba.
No! Are you dropping that 40-point quest? Please don't.
I'm dropping it like a boss, y'all.
No, so many points. Hey, Frankie, no ma'am. Hey. There's a car driving by. Uh-oh, someone's here. All right.
If you need to go.
No, I don't need to go.
Okay.
I think, if anything, I'm going to mute myself. So I'll be muted. So.
Let us know what your Oh, Thomas, with your microphone muted, it's making this weird like robotic noise now.
Oh, okay. Unmuted.
Yeah.
We'll just.
That's all right. We'll just deal with the doggy. It's life,
We'll just deal with the dog.
It's life. Lower decks, I would say, okay, it's if you go in with like super low expectations, it's phenomenal because it's just hardcore like fan service, but there is a story to it. I won't just say it's just like light and fluffy. Like there is a story to it.
Frankie dog, settle. Settle.
So
I don't know where any of the other people in the house are. No. Hey, hush, Frankie. It's okay. It's just a
lower decks. I know my opinion is low because Enterprise. But no, like there was a lot of pushback when Lower Decks first came out because everybody was like, "What is this? This is not real Star Trek." And I was like, "That's the point. It's like it is, but it isn't at the same time, you know?" Like
I like that it's a little bit of a fan service.
Yeah. I mean, as like on the flip side, when you talk about shows like The Orville is also an awesome show, and it's like parallel. It's very Trekkian, but it's not Star Trek, and I can still watch it.
Yeah. All right. Are you settled now, Frankie? Okay. There. The evil delivery person is gone now.
You drop that Amazon package and you will leave.
You will go away.
Yeah, I believe it. The Lower Decks creators are huge fans of Trek. Yeah, and I think that's what made it so awesome because they did bring back some of the actors from other Trek series to like voice for some of the characters and even themselves. Like I know Jonathan Frakes and Marina Sirtis came back for like an episode, and that was really cool. So, yeah. I live the Orville. It is basically Trek. Yeah, see? So, and I know that there's new seasons out of the Orville too, so I'm like, ugh, so much stuff. So much stuff. I have no quests. I need some quests, y'all. Are you making a really hard decision here, Thomas?
Yeah, I was. I'm getting into the game, and really.
You're really focused now.
I am. I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of some of this dang old corruption.
Yep.
It is too much corruption.
Too much. Yeah, that's true. Jonathan Frakes is basically directing everything of Star Trek in some way, shape, or form.
I am here for it.
He's fantastic. He's fantastic.
All right. I need some cubic cubes. Where do I get those cubic cubes? I get those cubic cubes by going right here.
Immediately score. Look at all these buildings you've got here. What in the world?
I know, I love it.
Okay.
Let me go grab Junebug.
Yeah. Puppies. So yeah, I am totally all here for all things Trek. I need to add some more Trek stuff behind me because currently I have a lot of Star Wars things, which is also another one of my fandoms. Original trilogy Star Wars, I will say. Although I did get myself a Baby Yoda back here just because it's super adorbs, and why not? But yeah, I definitely need to add some more Trek. The only Trek thing I really have is from James. James gave me a little Enterprise up there, so I need to add some more Trek. So I was looking at some brick builds, and I might need to find something that is not like ridiculously out of my price range to do. So, yeah.
Alright.
I can get more hate. I love the prequels. That's not hate. I mean, it's canon. It's canon to the story. I love Clone Wars, if we're talking, you know, pre of the original trilogy. So, and there is no hate. I think everybody in is entitled to is entitled to their own sets of fandoms.
I think
4 coins, fine.
For me, I think the only problem with the prequels was the like midichlorian thing. Like it made it like like that part. I'm like, okay, that's done. We can move past that.
Yeah.
Other than that, I thought it was alright. I actually like the prequels more than the newest 3 movies.
Okay. Yeah,
so.
I mean there was a little bit to be said about the latest trilogy of just like where is it going now? You know, with the canon.
That was like my ultimate issue is like it turned, this is no longer the Luke Skywalker story, it's now the Palpatine story, and it wasn't like resolved super well, and it's just like I don't know, it's kind of like there's a lot of like development that like started and then got thrown away, and then like what's his name? Rain Johnson, I think is his name.
Ryan Johnson.
Ryan, yeah, and it's like, okay, like you put some interesting threads in there, but then that got thrown away, and it's just like people started and built interesting threads, and then like the next person came along and was like, no, we're going to do this instead. So it was just very all over the place.
It was. Yeah, if anyone holding on to hate for a 20-year-old movie, that's really not on you. That's true. That's true. But, I mean, there are still people that are still begrudging on other fandoms and topics things, too. But I'd love to get something Trek. As far as, like, a brick build, I know. I'm thinking that, too. Tantaralis has a few starships that he was building. Very true, Timey. Very true. The 3 sets of Star Wars definitely show how people in general think and perceive of that things have changed over 50 years. Yeah. I do not yuck on people's yums. Yeah. And that's like I said too. Like everybody's entitled to like what they like.
But my yum.
They don't yuck on my yum.
but my yum is yucking on your yum.
Right. How does that work? Okay, I have all these intrigue cards, and this is just not...
Yeah, I'm sitting on a pile of intrigue cards, and it's like, which ones do I need?
Do I have all the things I need? Oh, I need more coins. That's what's going on here. Oh yeah, that would be cool. Get like a phaser or something.
Oh yeah, that would be neat. Oh, Frankie dog, get in here. Oh no! Oh, I'm not a fan of this you getting points and catching up thing. That's not
a fan for you?
No, could you not do that? That'd be wonderful. Okay. I think that's what I do.
That's all I'm returning. Boom! Thank you. Commit to my decision. Do you want to put some stuff back, Thomas?
I definitely do.
Elympian is a paradox.
Am I? A paradox? So I don't need that guy.
So yeah, I was also Odin. I was also looking online, and I saw some really cool Star Wars stuff, and I kept seeing all the little like minifigs for Ahsoka, and I was like, can I just get a minifig just of Ahsoka? Like, I don't want to have to build all this stuff, but then again, I also want to build some stuff. But it was just really funny. I was like, I just want the Ahsoka minifig. It's fine. Here, you get to draw an intrigue card, Thomas.
Oh, wow. Thank you. So much intrigue.
It's intriguing. And that was a really long turn. Okay.
All right. Oh, interesting.
Thomas, I'm gonna go refill my water, my friend, so you hold down the chat.
All right, I got it. Chat, how you doing? How's life? It's an Elympian stream now. I'm just kidding. Please don't no Elympian streams. How y'all doing? We're going to be doing Unlock tonight over on Elympian. You had a discussion. Lego is an adjective, not a noun, and should never have an S after it. It's always Lego or Lego blocks for plural. Whenever I find out at work, we had a system that was called Blackfoot devices, and people would often pluralize it by calling them Black feet, and then people would get upset and be like, no, it's Blackfoot devices. And so for me, I leaned into calling them Black feeties devices to like pluralize the pluralize of the pluralize, just to really drive in that I don't care. That you can't get grumpy about things like that whenever you proper noun a word and then get mad that people pluralize it differently. And it's just like, no, this is how we're going to do this. All right, so I could do that one. It's a commerce quest. Actually, I do want to do that one because that's 1 white and 3 black, and then 4 coins. I have exactly that, and so that'd be extra points and get rid of some corruption. That's not what I was planning on doing, but yeah, we'll definitely do that. So we're going to go here. Boo. And then we're going to take this one. And then we're going to hopefully immediately complete that quest. Boop. Boop. boop, 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 boop. There we go. Getting rid of all this corruption. Can't have... can't control me. I'm unruly. No, I'm not unruly. Unruly's unruly. It is. I mean, it is an interesting fact. I will agree to that. There we go. That was a decent little play. Got me rid of some negative points. I want to do the skullduggery quest, so I need some more yellow boys. Oh, welcome back.
Thank you. I also had to give my my doggy some scritches.
Ooh, puppy scritches. Yeah, mine decided to calm down and come back in. So
good.
So there we go. So I just to catch you up, I did Hero's Garden. And I took the quest that let me get rid of 2 corruption.
Nice.
So
okay.
I did that.
I have absolutely nothing right now.
Uh-oh.
Like no resources, no quests, just corruption.
You have a ton of intrigue though.
I'm very intriguing.
Very intriguing indeed.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do here? Let's make it fun, y'all. Let's make it fun. All right, let's do this. Doing the thing. Bam. All right, where am I gonna place it? I'm gonna do it.
No, we ain't gonna place it.
Boom, there. And we're gonna do this. Boom, there.
Oh. Very, very similar. Okay, Builder's Hall and ooh, the castle. Interesting. Alright, so I'm going to do this.
So if you wanted to be first player, you have to take corruption.
Yeah.
If you wanted to build more things, you have to take corruption.
We'll put one there. And then we will put one. Oh man, where do we put it? There we go. All right.
All right, where am I gonna go now?
Yeah.
These are too low. Too many low quests. Let's wipe them out, y'all.
Oh, you're doing a quest wipe. Interesting.
Aha. None of these
are...
None
of those are much better. Yeah, that might have just been a downgrade across the board.
That's actually a downgrade. Dad nabbit. Oh, sheesh. I think I'll do this one. That's fine. I'll do this one. Okay. Thomas, this has been a delight, my friend. I'm so glad this worked out.
It has been a lot of fun. Thank you so much for inviting me, and thanks to everyone in chat hanging out with us on a Friday morning.
Totally.
Or Friday afternoon if you're on the wrong coast. It's okay.
Or it could be like really late Friday night if you're on the far, far coast, if you're across the giant ocean.
Or for Legends early in the morning.
Yes. It's lunchtime right now, I think, or breakfast time for Legends.
Yeah. I guess we'll just get some QB boys because that's Yeah. All right.
So, do you have any big plans for the holiday, Thomas?
No plans at all. My
That's
kiddo
nice.
we just my daughter just came up from Maryland. She spends the summer with her mom. And so we got her on Wednesday. Her and Mariah flew back on Wednesday, and so I think we might go out to Daybob Beach. I don't know if you know where Daybob is.
No.
It's west of Paulsbo, west of Port Townsend, kind of.
Okay.
There's a little area down there called Daybob, which Mariah's family has some beach property out there that we go sit on. But since I haven't been working, like the holidays, like I don't know, it's been a month and a half long holiday. All right, I need more cubies. There we go.
Team Thomas says Legends. All right, Legends.
Team Thomas. I appreciate it, Legends.
Legends always does that for guests of the stream.
Yeah.
It's never the streamer. It's always the guest.
He does Team May a lot over on our channel. Have a... I think that's what I do. I go here. I do that. This one card that every time I get a skull, I get another in trait has just been so good.
Yeah, I bet. If you get that nice little chain of events going.
Yeah.
What?
The artwork in this game is really good.
A cleric and a corruption. Do I need a cleric for my... I do need a cleric, though.
Ooh.
What the hey. What the hey. It's fine.
What's a little corruption amongst friends?
Yeah, exactly.
I will do that one. Which then gives me a bunch of fighters, I think they're called. Orangey cubes.
Yeah. Was Odin the one that was giving you crap?
No, I think Is That Right was.
Oh. Well. Ooh, I like this one. I'll go in here. There you go. Get some more cubes. Bam! Complete the quest.
There you go.
Commit decision.
Ooh.
Oh, that's nice. Look at that. I get to build a building for free.
Oh, nice.
And you get to get a cube.
That is a... That's a good building,
That really
too.
says it's hard for Thomas to keep track of who's giving you a hard time. I believe it. I believe it.
My chat bullies me, and I'm here for it.
Is it really bullying, though?
That's good. That's a good question.
Because I would say bullying would be like if you took offense to it. If you didn't, it's just, it's just sarcastic.
Okay.
Just heaps of sarcasm.
Okay, do I have a thing? Ooh, oh, dang it. Why do you not have any resources? This is...
I mean, I do. I've got a couple orange deals.
How am I supposed to take money from you if you have no money? Alright,
I mean, you can always add to your 10 orange cube army.
Oh no. Okay, I see where it is.
No.
There is a quest that gives me I needed 2 monies.
Yeah.
And look, there's a 2 money thing, and
Yep.
that, and I'll do that.
Yep.
And then that, and then. Oh, it's $5 to do that quest. Dang it. Oh, but that's fine, because then I do this one first.
Mm-hmm.
And it gives me all this money, and now I have the resources I need.
Yay!
Yay! Efficiency!
Yeah. If you can get that efficient engine going, like this gives me this, which allows me to do this, and then this gives me this. All of the things. All of the things. All of my things. Now I need to read what this says. And discard it. Nope, I don't want to do that. Nope.
Alright.
So many things.
So many options.
I don't have any of those.
Oh, I agree, Legends. This game is real good. I'm really enjoying this. So this will have to make its way onto our shelf.
Okay. So
Round 7. One more round. Okay. All right.
I'll do that one. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Doop. 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 Remember the orange, boys. Yeah, I know. I'm committing my decision.
Oh, you can play the action. Nice. That's a good card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. I'll take it. Here, you want a purple cube? You're getting a purple cube.
Oh, I don't know. I don't really need purple in my life. It's okay.
Oh. Okay. And what do we do?
In-game points. I get it. I got plenty of those.
Money. Do you want to pay some coins and get some stuff?
Do I want to pay $4 to get 4 victory points? No, I do not. No, thank you.
No, gracias. All right.
No. Whew, I'm glad you didn't take the things that I needed, because I was just sitting here just kind of like, no.
Please.
I'm definitely taking that, and then I'm definitely taking that. And then,
no, that's a good card.
that.
Ooh. What are these monies called? I have no idea.
What's Waterhaven money called? Doubloons.
Yeah.
Probably moons or something stupid like that. Or I guess they might be dragons, yeah. This is the part where I'll say something mean. It's in D&D, they didn't build economy into the rules, so there's no money. It's gold, silver, and platinum, and there's nothing for you to spend your money on.
Wow.
Hot take. 5th edition hot take.
Hot take.
Or a lukewarm take for me.
Dragon Heist. What is it, Timey? Tell us what it's called. Oh, Foglight says work was horrific today. This has cheered me right up. Oh, good.
A Taul.
Taul.
Yes.
What is this? Alright, I'm gonna do another wipey wipe. Hiya!
Hiya!
And ooh.
Oh wow.
I like that. It just gives me whatever the heck I want.
Oh, that's pretty
Most
good.
of
Yeah.
those, I may end my turn. Okay.
Ooh.
Always bring your towel. Is it towel or towel? Towel.
Right.
Like a towel.
Uh,
Unruly says, I only know because I accidentally bought a set of coins for this game from a Fantasy Coins Kickstarter, and it was named something legally distinct. But then I played the game and I was like, ooh.
legally different enough. So how many? I need 4 yellows. Oh, and I have a way to get 4 yellows because I could do that, and then with my special thing with Fix the Champions game, I can do that.
Nice.
Excellent. Which then gives me another intrigue card. I don't think... Are intrigue cards worth anything at the end of the game? Because I hope so.
No. I don't think so. I don't think so. Ooh, okay. Learning from Timey. Timey says, platinum piece is a sun. A gold piece is dragons. Electrum piece is sambar. Silver piece is a shard. And copper piece is a nib.
Oh, no. I done goofed. I mean, not really, but...
Yeah, so then are all of these considered dragons then? Because they're all gold, essentially. Or dragoons. Dragoons.
Dragoons. Yeah, but I think Rob's premise that right. In Faerun, each kingdom has their own. We call them different here.
Right. I didn't use any, but that's okay. I just need points. Give me the points. Am I using
oh no. Oh no. Hi, Mama. What's up?
Hello.
Little one wants to know how much longer.
The little one wants to know how much longer? I don't know, like, I don't know. How much longer, Jess?
We're in the end of round 7, so probably like another 20, 25 minutes?
25 minutes or so. She really wants to come in and play Minecraft, doesn't she?
She wants to play Dinkum with me.
Oh, so you guys want to play?
Aww.
They've gotten really addicted to Dinkum, and so they
want
to get up in here.
Because you're...
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you took a corruption?
30 minutes, get up.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Thank you so much. I can't see how many workers I have left because my interface bugged out placing the black cube, so now there's just a black cube over the workers.
Oh no! Oh, so at the very top of the screen, Thomas, in the middle, it will show you.
So 0. This is my last one then.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect.
Those are actually brass towel. The dragon looks like an hourglass. The one with the hole in the square is the towel. Oh. Foglight is also addicted to Dinkum.
Oh, Dinkum it's really good. Have you played it at all?
No, I haven't.
It's like a mix between Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley.
Oh, okay.
But it's a little bit more hardcore than Animal Crossing because you have like monsters you're fighting and you're going into the mines and stuff. But it doesn't have the like relationship part of Stardew Valley. It's like the combat and the mining and stuff.
Got it.
I think this is going to work out pretty well actually. So I can do this, and because you have more corruption than me, I can do that.
Legends is buying ooblets today. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that too, Legends. That's just so stinking cute.
And then I could go there and get monies, and then do that. Look at that little wombo combo. Boo, 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 boo. Because I needed 4 doll hairs.
You got the doll hairs?
I got the doll hairs, and that gets rid of 3 corruptions.
Nice.
And I gotta reassign.
That was a really good quest for me.
That would have been great.
That would have been great. No, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I guess it just released, like, I know there was, like, an early release for it, Odin, and now it's, like, fully, like, da-da-da, here it is, ooblets. So,
yeah.
Yeah, I have abandoned my Animal Crossing island, which I'm really sad about, but it's been, I don't know how long, so I probably have, like, infested with cockroaches. And I still need to finish Link's Awakening on the Switch too. So.
Oh, that both good games.
Yeah. So I'm like, there's so much. You're doing all the things, Thomas. Why are you doing so many things?
Because I thought that's what you're supposed to do in the game. You're supposed to do all the actions.
Did you click the button though?
I did. There's a lot of stuff happening.
I clicked the button. All right.
The button has been clicked.
Aha! Jeepers. There's so many of these things. What is this? What is this? No, I don't want to do that. That's silly. Oh, fine. I guess I'll just do this just for the sake of needing points. Quick points. I barely have time to play board games. Not sure how people play board games and video games. I know. It's a thing. It's a thing.
It's, yeah. No, as far as getting the Steam version, I would highly recommend it. This is a very, very good implementation.
Oh, Waterdeep? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I can't click the middle building, the Spires of the Morning.
You have to go to the Builder's Hall first.
No, like I can click the other ones and bring them up big to like look at them, but I can't click that one for some.
It says when purchased at the start of a round, place a white cube on it and then take all white cubes from this space.
Yeah,
so it will give you 3 points, and then every time someone goes there, you get 2 extra points.
Gotcha.
Tangy loves ooblets too. See, so many people are like, ooblets, and I'm like, suffer for the cause, Timey says. Fine.
Alright, is there any way
Suffer and no sleep. They need an Elympian approved badge. Yes, this game gets the seal of Elympian approval.
I would say so. It's good. All right. Sorry for taking so long. I'm trying to.
No, you're fine. This is decision time. It's like crunch time now.
Oh, is there any intrigue cards I want to play? Each opponent can choose. Ooh.
I have so many intrigue cards. This is just not.
That's how I do it. Excellent. Party time. All right, I go here. I do that. I'll take something nice and easy. Something nice and easy. Just do the protect the House of Wanda. Wanda.
I love how quiet the end of a board game gets. My cousin now has AP at the end of a game. Yeah, I mean, this one, you're just like, oh, there's only 8 rounds. And then when you're in round 7, you're like, oh, crap. What am I doing?
All right. Ooh. Good.
Do I?
You need some yellow boys for more corruption?
No, I don't. I don't. I think I'm corrupt enough. Right. No!
And then we'll do that.
Be gone with you! Corruption.
Yes! And give me that money. Alright. Click the button. Last round.
Clicking the button. Alright, here we go. For all the marbles. What does this do? That's a lot, though. Nope, I don't like that one. Nope, I don't like that one either. All these are garbage. Alright, well... I don't know if I will have enough to do all the things. How many does this do? Ah, that does that. Ooh, questions? Question everything, everyone. Question everything.
I agree.
Shoot. Well. I'll just do it now. It's fine. Won't be winning this game, but I am having fun, everyone. Give me that money.
Money, money, money. I thought I had a plan, and then that plan immediately left my noodle. Oh, that's right.
Woo!
I'm doing this. I'm doing that, and that. Getting another intrigue card, because I don't have enough of those. That's pretty good. Boop, 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 boop. Alright.
Yep, I'm going there. And where do I want to place that one? Here. Nope, nope. I want to place it here. There we go. End the turn.
Oh. I don't quite know how to, like, what's the closing out on this? Like,
oh, because you have no more quests.
yeah, I have no more quests, but I'm like, and then I have 5 workers, I think. And so it's like, could I complete another quest in that time period?
Yeah. That's the kicker.
I think
play
I
one
can.
Of your intrigue cards, maybe.
Yeah.
And I want to say you do get points for a certain number of cubes left over.
Yeah. I'm just trying to, like, it's that end game, like, number crunch, like, well,
oh
what's
yeah, for sure.
best for me? Okay. Yeah, why not? Let's go for it. Let's risk it for the brisket.
Yeah. Do I need... Okay. Let's do this. There you go, Thomas. You don't have any more quests, and now you do.
Oh. Oh, shucks. Thanks. I appreciate it.
It's not like you already have the stuff.
Yeah. There we go. Free 2 points.
There you go.
I appreciate it.
Alright.
Oh, hey, I got the cube to go away. I clicked on it and it went away. Nice. I can see my I can see my things again.
Yay! Glitches!
All right. Ooh. Okay.
That piety quest is not terrible.
Yeah.
Although it doesn't give you anything.
Oh, the one on the left?
Yeah. I see that now.
Yeah, I'm just think. That's what we do.
Okie doke. Gonna do this here. Boom. Commit. Decision. Commit. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
All right.
Yes. Take that corruption where it came from.
Ooh, good play. Good play.
Thank you. Thanks, James. I'm glad you're chilling and hanging out with us.
Oh, nice. That pushes it back down to -5. That's coolio. All right. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to take that guy. And then play an intrigue card. I'm going to do this one. Oh,
Nice.
no! Oh, no! You... Oh,
Dirty rat! You dirty rat!
no! You don't have black cubies anymore.
I have one!
Yeah, but I needed 2.
Ooh, Carnival Zombie 2nd edition is being delivered.
That's exciting. I haven't seen that one.
What do I need? What do I need? All the things that I don't have anymore. Perfect. Perfect. This is just great. This is just great. Do I have anything that allow me to... Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. Well, dagnabbit. Do I have enough to do... How many peoples? Oh, well, yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do the thing with the thing. Because I need them cubes.
Need them cube boys.
Commit.
Interesting.
Do you want a cube?
I do not want a cube. Nope. No, thank you. Ooh.
Oh yeah. What is Carnival
No, thank you.
Zombie? Explain to the people.
Alright. Oof. All this corruption's gonna hurt.
Not cubes, adventurers! I know, is that right? I know.
No way.
We're just gonna keep calling them cubes.
Ooh. Do I have... Uh-oh. Huh. Oh. In for a penny, in for a pound. Might as well. I think I still got it, but I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of, it feels like a close game.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Cooperative board game, 1 to 6 players, following a group of characters who are fleeing on terra firma from a sinking city overrun by zombies.
Ooh.
Players control this party of heroes as they fight their way to one of the possible escape routes of the city. During the night, they face restless hordes of zombies, while during the day, they recover, move, or search for useful items and survivors. That sounds kind of like Dead of Winter to me.
Yeah, it sounds good. It sounds like a dungeon delve, and I'm all for dungeon delves.
What, are you getting more quests? What the hey?
Yeah, I completed the quest that gave me tons of all the quests. But I'm out of workers and I don't get to recover any, so I think that's it for me.
What the hey? Alright, alright. Well, shoot.
Which, I wish I had one more action. Just one more action. I could do that repulsy rates.
Yeah, you could. You have all the things there.
I have all the things.
This is just painful. This is just painful. So, I guess I'm gonna just do this. Just give myself some points. And take that. Even though I can't do anything with it. Commit my decision.
Ooh, thanks for the 2 points. 25 points! Oh my god. Oh, you just grabbed it.
I just grab it because I can't do anything with it. Oh, here we go. Final scoring, everybody.
I guess the cubes were worth points at the end, so that's okay.
Yeah, I don't remember how many there are, if it's like 5 to a point or something, or 2 to a point. I don't know.
Oh, that big corruption hurts. Oh, that hurts.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I think you still got this in the bag, though. Panda Angel Raid! Woo!
What? Panda!
Hi, Panda! Welcome in. We are just getting ready to calculate all of our final score, corruption points. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Oh, it hurts so
Wow! Wow! Look how close!
Okay. There we go. Awesome.
Nicely done.
That was fun.
Olympian is the winner, everybody. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you all are having a fantastic day. Panda, how was your stream, my dear?
Yeah, how are you doing, Panda?
How are you doing? Let's go back to the top here while we say hi to everybody over there. Corruption Pain. Exactly
Yes.
right. Exactly right. Thank you so much for rating over here, Panda Angel. We appreciate you. We're gonna give a little shout out. If you all are not following Panda, what are you doing right now?
Do it. She's
Just
one of the nicest people.
Right,
ever.
nicest pandas you will ever meet. One of the nicest pandas. Thomas, this was fantastic, and look, we managed to do it in the 30 minutes like you said.
Yeah.
So your kiddo is ready. But
Yeah.
before we sign off, my friend, what do you have going on your stream?
Let's see. Tonight we'll be streaming at 6 p.m. Pacific time, so here in 4 hours. We're going to be playing Unlock with chat. So like we have it set up where chat can play Unlock with us and do a little escape room game.
Yeah. Which one are you doing?
It's the new one, that the 3-pack that just released at Gen Con.
Yeah. So it's the brand new release one from Gen Con.
The brand new one, yeah.
Nice.
It's got a Sherlock Holmes one in it. It's got I don't remember them all.
Okay.
With Polo. So we have a member in our community, Polo Monkey, who loves playing those games with us, and she just really gets into helping us and paying attention and helping us figure it out. She plays it. We just drive cards for her.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
So hopefully she'll be able to join us tonight. So it'll be kind of a little bit more of a chill, laid-back stream for us.
Okay.
And then on Sunday, I don't think we've decided what we got going on, but the big thing that's coming up is September 11th, Tabletop After Dark. A lot of people that are here in the chat are part of it. Panda Angel will be part of it, Charity Board Gamer, but we're doing Tabletop After Dark, a big streaming event on September 11th. We'll be giving away 6 or 7 different games. And so it's going to be really exciting. Rob, yeah, it's chill for us. Chill for Olympian. We think.
Yeah.
The unlock games tend to be a little bit more of a kind of quieter night for us.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much for having me. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you got like coming up? What's your big things?
Yeah, so this is it for me this week. So I will be back on Monday, and usually I have my Monday evening streams, but this week, since it's Labor Day here in the States, we're switching it to Monday morning. So 11 a.m. Pacific time. Catch me, Phantom Meeple, and the Baker Meeple as we invite Frank West to the stream, designer of the Isle of Cats. And nice. All of the cat things that have been recently coming out. He is a fantastic human, and so we're going to do a little cozy fireside chat with him on Monday morning, right here on the channel. And then Wednesday, I'm probably going to be getting something new to the table. I am thinking it's probably going to be another roll and write or something that people can play along with in the chat. I have a lot of things in my arsenal that I got from Gen Con, so I'm like super looking forward to. Gus or not in the chat, my partner, he recommended me doing maybe some kind of theme for September, so I'm thinking possibly space. So I might call it Space-tember and play like space-themed games.
That'd be fun.
So yeah.
There's a lot of really good options too.
Like, oh my gosh, yes. Like, so it's the possibilities are endless.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm looking forward to. But it for all the schedule and everything, friends, you can definitely check me out on that side where my socials are. Olympian, if you're not following him, his socials are there. But yeah, that's all I've been doing. I'm gonna try to see if I can visit family and do all the things over the Labor Day weekend, but it's gonna be kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So I hope that I can get some games in. My family loves to play games. They're more of like the group games. They love Code Names and Just One and things like that. So hopefully we can get something like that to the table. Maybe even pull my Nana to like roll some dice for us and something, because she's like, I participate,
Yeah,
so
I did something.
I did a thing. Fun. Yeah, but that's all that's going on for me. But this has been awesome, friend. Thank you so much. You are always welcome to
thank you.
Join
anytime. Just message me and I'll let you know if I'm free.
Rad.
Yeah.
All right. So on that note, friends, we are going to sign off. But first, I'm going to send you over on a raid train over to Czech Games Edition. They are currently playing Gartic Phone. Which
your stream with Ray, I think that was last Monday, right?
Yeah.
It was so incredible. That was a lot of.
Thank you.
I love how accessible, because you're saying, the designer of Isle of Cats is going to be on your channel. Like,
yeah,
it's incredible to think like, oh, that's a big board game. Like, that's a popular board game, and like us as small like Twitch channels in the scheme of things can get those people on our channel, and it's
we can.
I just love it. It's incredible.
Yeah, thank you. And so that's kind of like our goal for the Monday streams, is to kind of like bridge that gap, and like we're calling it community connections. So we like connect our community with folks in the hobby, and so
that'll be great.
It'll be awesome. So yeah, friends, give Ray and everybody on there a follow and say hi. I know there's some familiar faces you'll probably see over there. But this has been fantastic, Thomas. You are always welcome. Thank you so much again. Friends, stay safe, enjoy your board games, and until next time, we'll see you later. Bye, everyone.
Bye.